Hey everyone, DZ here. How's it going? So I bet that you didn't know that since I was a kid, I've been drawing and doodling and things like that. And when I was younger, I used to draw mostly animals because I loved animals and still do, as you know. And then over the years, it's kind of morphed into me designing jewelry. And as you can see, I keep a book where I design lots of cool stuff, even just for me to sell in store, as well as people bringing me in stones. And then I design rings for them. This is years of different drawings that I've had, of course, just kind of sharing you what I do, doodling. Another fun page with a bunch of them. And then you can even see here when I was manifesting doing the pawn shop, I was coming up with names until we found a new name. So basically I can take, anything and design a piece of jewelry for you. Rings, pendants, necklaces, earrings. I can basically design anything. Have you ever wanted to design your own one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry? We can totally do that here. There's lots of things or ways we can do it. We can make it by hand with our fantastic quality jewelers that can do that. And then we can also do a computer-aided design if you're not familiar with that. We can basically take any image or design an image, put it into the computer, print a 3D image of it and make a mold and then actually cast it. So there's a lot of really cool things we can do when designing jewelry. So if you have some old gold laying around or diamonds or even some old watches, we can take those in trade and you can design your own one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry, or you can even trade it in towards something we have in stock already. Maybe there's something you like and you have some old family jewelry that you're not using anymore or don't have any interest in. It probably has some really good value. So you might want to consider trading it in or even designing your own one-of-a-kind new piece of jewelry. So one of my favorite stories about this type of scenario is that a number of years ago, a longtime family friend of ours came in with her new fiance, and he brought in a plastic bag full of jewelry that he was certain none of it was real. Well, I could see just looking in the bag, it was sparkling like crazy, and I could see that almost all of it was real. Turns out there was maybe over $5,000 in credit that he had that he turned into designing a new ring for his fiance, our friend. Anyways, it's one of my favorite stories. Designing jewelry like that is one of my absolute favorite things to do, besides when people walk in with a bag of jewelry like that scenario. So if you have any questions about designing your own piece of jewelry, you can actually text design to 805-987-0436 and we can start chatting about it. Again, you can text 805-987-0436, text design to that number, and we can start chatting about options, things you can do, because it's a really fun thing to do. It does take a little bit of time, so prepare yourself for that. So again, if you have any questions, just text design to 805-987-0436 if you have any questions. I know it's backwards, it's on live, sorry man. Thanks. But again, 805-987-0436. You can text design with any questions. You can also call me with any questions to that number. But if you do, I look forward to it because I love doing this, one of my favorite things to do. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. DZ out. Peace.